Welcome back to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and today we're talking about passing in NBA 2K23. A great pass can make the difference in a game, so let's review the basics. You can throw a normal pass, avoid deflections with a bounce pass, and send a teammate cutting towards the basket with a lead pass. Keep in mind, when making your My Player, the higher your pass accuracy rating, the faster your passes will be, and they're less likely to be tipped or deflected by the defense.
And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet, believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. James Wiseman is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. Inside, here's Kuminga. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Collins. Martin, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Outside, Brown. Oh, he tries a three. And the Warriors with another three.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 3 so far.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down for the challenge and doesn't take plays off. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now here's Brown. And there's Curry on the assist from Brown.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Collins outside. Pass to Martin. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. The shot off that time, and Golden State will go the other way with it. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
When you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Curry. He shoots. Again, Golden State.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Collins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
We've got 1:55 left now in the first quarter. Martin, left side. Atlanta again missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Hey, guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Young. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Martin outside. Pass to Young. Murray with it. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Young against Curry. Stolen by Collins. Martin outside. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Hits the trifecta.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat got the job done. He ended up with 37 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Pass to Collins. Here's Mayo. No good on the triple.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Knocked away and stolen by Murray. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Collins, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Murray, no good. The Warriors leading. Kuminga, the pass to Wiseman. And again, it's Golden State.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Martin.
I got yours.
Here's Mayo. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle.
And here's Brown for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And there's the lob, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Brown finds Kuminga. Back to Brown. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brown's got 11 points in the quarter. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Let's hear it for your ATL Dancers.
And the Hawks. So it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to
34. The Warriors 42. In the offense, your
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Hawks trailing. And so in the game for the Warriors, Kuminga is out there with James Wiseman. Then it's MP. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at small forward. Here's Martin. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Martin's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
And here's Brown for three. Drops in the three. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Young against Curry. Young, the pass to Murray. To the inside. Let's go with a three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Brown. He shoots a three. And the Warriors with another three.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now Murray, defended by Brown. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now Wiggins. Brown with it. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team's first.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Wiggins. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Outside Murray. Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Clock at 4. Unloads. Brown can't hit.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Okay, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Young, the pass to Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first.
RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career.
The line for
What's it been like? So it's Atlanta now. 11-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever. And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Curry against Young. To the middle. Here's Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lift. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Capella can't get it to go. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Brown. From down in the low post, it goes. Brown's got 28.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Stripped away. Kuminga against Collins. Back to Curry. Outside, Brown. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors. Young, the pass to Capella. Collins against Kuminga. Collins inside. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. From 9 feet out, and there's another one for the Warriors.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Young from long range, kept alive by Atlanta. He can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Curry passes to Wiggins. And here's Brown for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Martin outside.
Hey, right here.
Here's Collins. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Curry. Kick out to Brown. Hey, from beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Outside, Brown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Brown's got 37.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Back to Young, just 5 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Wiggins passes to Curry. Murray against Brown. Over Murray. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Young, the pass to Murray. Shoots over Brown. Murray, no good. Curry with it. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, but this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
If you want to pass to a specific player, hold the right bumper and pick the icon of that player you want to pass to. It's helpful to scan the floor as you bring the ball up to find gaps in the defense and catch them off guard. When you need to break down crowding or pass lane defenders, try a fake pass by pressing the bounce and lob pass buttons together at the same time. This will pump fake a pass and possibly lead to a bad steal attempt It gives you or your teammate an open lane for a drive or basket cut.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then there's Brown. Then it's Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the center. And it's Ingram missing. Here's Golden State now. Outside Brown. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. So we'll see James Wiseman go to the line here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And it's Ingram missing. Curry with him. Coming off a 10-point game his last outing. Brown outside. And he lays it straight in. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom, so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often, and so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's McCollum following the three from Brown. Jones with it. Picked up by Brown. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Brown feeling it out a bit from deep. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Ingram. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Curry against McCollum. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And 11 points for MP.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head coach of the Pelicans. The one point he made to his players was, we're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Jones. McCollum outside. Here's Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Kuminga finds Brown. Another three for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. MP's really making a difference here.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Curry. Brown against Jones. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Yeah, another turnover there. But guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga out there with Curry. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Wiseman in at the center, locking down the middle. Ingram against Wiggins. 18 feet out. Here's Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable. He's so explosive and he's so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the middle. McCollum dishes to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
Warriors leading by 12. Where's the screen? Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's McCollum. He had 15 points last outing. Wiggins against Ingram. Over Wiggins. And it's Ingram missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Curry. Back to Brown. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiseman. From deep, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Wiseman. Curry's got 9.
And really the last guy that you like to see comfortable shooting the ball is Stephen Curry, just automatic.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored 41 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State Warriors.
That's the end of
their
the first
lead at
half.
15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight.
47.
And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
It was way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The Warriors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Pelicans trail by 18. Now here's McCollum, and Jones has it in the corner. Some solid defense from Brown.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Basket good. Brown's got 19 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Ingram passes to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Brown outside. From deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
3.
Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. Jones the pass to McCollum. Williamson with it. Defended by Kuminga. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Valanciunas. Wiseman with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Brown outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Brown's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Outside, Jones. The pass to McCollum for the 3. Unable to get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They host the Kings after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. Williamson outside. He kicks it to Murphy. Here's McCollum. Good on the jump shot.
And the ball handling right there on McCollum. He's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get his shot up while moving. That's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum's one of the best in the league at it.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Takes the 13-footer, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Starks has got 12 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Brown. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, sometimes being shifty in this game is a good thing. Body control helping out on that attempt.
1:12 left here in the third quarter. Lewis kicks to Ingram. Back to Lewis.
Get outside. Get outside.
Ingram outside. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Ingram's got his second bucket tonight.
Brandon Ingram's advantage when he's down low like that still comes through in his length.
Brown against Ingram. Brown dishes to Thompson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Thompson's got his second bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Poole the pass to Brown. Thompson in the corner. Passes to Poole. Got it. Good job in the low post. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
And Poole just going right through contact. I mean, this guy is getting better and better.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brown. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the
The end of the third quarter with the score.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
The Warriors.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the...
Substitution on the
with
court.
a whole new
Shooting
group
for
out
Golden
there.
State.
And the Warriors with some changes. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I can just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got James Wiseman. Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brown, and it's Curry in at the point. Cullen passes to Jones. McCollum outside. This one for three. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the basket by Curry.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. Over Brown. Here's Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Back to Curry. And here's Brown outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
For three.
Brown's got 38 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for